And now that we're back, we're going to bring you a bigger, better podcast than before. So,
Damn right.
So let's get started with the wrestling weekend. Huge wrestling weekend. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the one that I actually watched, because there was one I did watch and the other one I didn't watch.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling Podcast, episode number 3. I'm your host, Viral Viper, a.k.a. Viper Freeze, with my co-host,
The Renegade Enigma.
So last week we had some real serious technical difficulties and we could not get the show to you guys. It was out of our hands and out of our control. It was a huge wrestling weekend last weekend, and just so happens that everything crashed at the wrong time. Sorry guys, but we're back now. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And the third one, neither one of us watched. So
yes.
But what I'm talking about is NXT UK TakeOver. How do you say Cardiff?
Cardiff, yes.
Cardiff. In a way, it really didn't matter who won this match, because they both, it was a show stealer in a way. Run down the matches, because you know me with my bad memory. This is going to be a running gag, y'all. So, yeah. I remember the match. I forget the order.
Okay, the first match was Noam Dar versus, what is that guy's name? Travis Banks.
Banks, yeah. The Kiwi Buzzsaw.
I totally forgot his name.
Which the running gag with us is, if you look at his Titantron, it's a buzzsaw, but it totally looks like a pizza cutter.
It totally does.
So we call him the pizza cutter. But yeah, this match was pretty good.
It was. I'm glad that they had this match, because at the first UK takeover, they were supposed to have this match, but they took Travis Banks off. No, I wouldn't say it's a show stealer. The next match was a show stealer to me, but this...
No, I mean, in a way it was, because it was that good. Like, it was top notch.
It was a showcase for both of them.
Yeah.
Like, so from now on, everybody's going to look at them as huge stars.
But, yeah. But I believe they were supposed to have this match at one point. I think Travis Banks got injured. That's why they never had it.
No. He wasn't injured. They took that match off because they wanted Finn to fight Jordan Devlin last time.
Oh, okay.
But Noam Dar did win his match against Travis Banks, which I really thought Travis should have won, but Noam came and pulled it out at the end. It was kind of good.
Yeah, it is what it is, Like, I totally agree with you. He should have won that.
And then we had, from the main roster, Cesaro versus Ilya Dragunov.
Great match. Great freaking match.
This was a showcase of both men, and it was... Cesaro really showed off how good he is, for real. And
yeah,
everybody got to see it and was so hyped. Yeah, the match was really, really good. Like, I went into this going, the match is gonna suck. These guys aren't like my cup of tea, but the match was so good.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say the match sucked, because it didn't suck. It just, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I think it's due to who was in it,
Yeah.
That's all. I think I had a personal bias or something against them.
It was so cool because Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, who are from Cardiff, won the tag team titles.
Yep.
That was cool to see the crowd pop, and it was pretty cool.
But yeah, to me, this whole thing was kind of reminiscent of back in, I want to say, the original NXT, when they was first starting out in Full Sales and whatever. Do you remember well, of course you remember the ongoing feud between Cesaro and Sami Zayn, where Sami Zayn could not beat him for the life of him?
Yes, I remember that. That was an amazing feud.
That's what this kind of reminded me of. You know what I mean? At the end, it seems like Cesaro kind of had a face turn, which I believe is only going to be for UK.
Yes.
Because right around Raw or whatever show he's on, like he went right back to being a heel. So
he went right back to being a heel. I don't understand why they flew him to the UK and then flew him right back to Monday Night Raw. Like, why?
It was dumb. Like, he should have stayed in the UK. Like, he'll flourish there, you know?
Hopefully, sometime soon, he will wind up back in the UK and have fun there.
Yeah. But, yeah, like we said, this was a good match. What was the next match?
The next match was a triple threat for the NXT UK Tag Team titles. It was Gallus versus the Grizzled Young Vets versus Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster.
I'll be honest, I wasn't really feeling this match because I really didn't care about anybody in this match.
Dude, to me, this was the freaking match of the night. Well, okay, it was tied for match of the night because they killed it. They went out there and did everything. They tried to kill each other with all types of tag moves and just flips and dives and just punches and kicks. They tried everything. It was so much going on. It was just amazing.
Like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's the characters I didn't like. The match itself was okay, but the wrestlers in this match I really, could care less about. Yeah. By the way, we didn't mention it. Cesaro won the last match. I think we forgot about that. But yeah.
Yeah, we did. I want them to go other places.
You want them to go to places?
I want them to go other places.
Each one in a different place or all of them in one spot? Because I would want them to separate, in my opinion.
I would want them to separate.
But, yeah. Next match?
The next match was a last man standing match with Joe Coffey versus Dave Mastiff.
This match was awesome. Like, they went in. Like still, like a line from back in the day. This was two horses going against each other. And I don't use that term. So,
Like, they beat the living shit out of each other. They didn't care. They just beat the shit out of each other.
Pretty much.
They just wouldn't stop. They just kept beating the shit out of each other. In the finish, I love the finish because it seemed like it came out of nowhere and it was something different.
Yeah.
So Joe Coffey was beating the crap out of Dave Mastiff and they were in the back and Dave Mastiff was trying to get up and so was Joe Coffey, but it was a rolling chair that Dave Mastiff was putting his hand on and Joe Coffey kicked it right at 9 and Mastiff went down and Joe Coffey won. I love the finish. The finish was amazing.
I laughed my ass off on that. Like, wow.
That shit was amazing.
That's like something like borderline someone like Eddie Guerrero would do, like cheat to win type of thing.
Yes, that's what made it so cool.
Yeah. But I believe the next match was the women's title match? Right?
Yes. It was Kaylee Ray versus Toni Storm. Now, coming into this match, Toni Storm was already injured. But she did put on a good effort against Kaylee Ray.
Yep.
But she lost.
And backstory behind this is like, they were like real tight friends or whatever. Like, I enjoyed the match, but I also enjoyed the story behind it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's storytelling is kind of like a missing art in wrestling. Like, this had it. So I like that.
This had it. And there's a lot of questions about Toni Storm. We might get to answer some of them a little bit later.
Yeah. But like Viper said, you're winning her and new NXT UK champion, Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray. And then in the main event.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
It was the NXT UK champion, Walter, versus Tyler Bate. Man, like this match was,
this was the definition, and like it's cliche and whatever, but it's the definition of David versus Goliath. Because you see these two guys stand next to each other, it's like, yeah, that little guy's gonna die. But no, he went in. He went in.
He kicked Walter's ass. Walter kicked his ass. they beat each other from bell to bell. It just was grueling, just ass whipping, just a straight fight. It hypes me up. Like, I'm hyped right now thinking about it. It was a great match. It was like, oh my God, I love this type of match. Like, wow. It just was a wow match.
Dare I say, Walter won damn near by luck. Like they say, the skin of his teeth. You know what I mean? Like, he barely got out of that alive.
Yes, because Tyler, if Tyler had a little bit more strength, we might see a different outcome. But yeah, God, man, that was such a great match.
And in case you couldn't tell, like what we're saying, the outcome is you're winning here and still WWE UK champion Walter.
Yes.
Now, questioning for the end and whatnot, right? They had British Strong Style, Trent Seven, and Pete Dunne there, along with him and whatnot.
Yes.
Kind of felt like their whole swan song of whatnot. I know Pete Dunne is in NXT right now, regular NXT. Do you think they're gonna like shift over Tyler Bates somewhere? But yeah, all in all, like great show. You know what I mean?
Great show. I would dare say that it was the show of the weekend.
Okay.
I would say that.
Cool.
Getting to one of the other shows that we watched.
Well, you watched. I more or less had what I'm gonna call a hear along because I didn't watch it. I heard him watch it. Like we were on the phone, so everything was like, I guess you could call it hearsay on my end.
Yes. But All Out. Let's talk about it.
All right. From what I heard, it was good. So
it was good. So we started off the night with the women's battle royal for the number one contendership, and Nyla Rose won.
That I actually saw because they actually put that on YouTube. So that was good.
And I want Nyla Rose to win a championship because she just has this. She has this vibe and this look and this feel of a monster heel. Like she gets anybody, just run through anybody. It's just this feeling that she's just like dangerous. And it's like, yo, like this could be a champion that could just run the division. Like she just feels that way.
I would love a feud between her and Awesome Kong.
I see that coming because in the Battle Royal they had a little face to face and it was like, this is something here. This is something. So yeah, I can't wait for that to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And the next match was a tag team match. It was Private Party versus Angelico and Jack Evans. Great match too. Isn't this like part of a tournament? It is. Actually, it's not part of a tournament. It was just a tag team match that they threw together.
Oh, it was just a tag team match? Okay, because I know they're going to start their tag team tournament soon.
Yeah, but I don't know why this wasn't. Oh, that's right, because on the second episode of the AEW show, it's going to be the Young Bucks versus the Private Party for the tournament. So I guess they just decided not to make this part of the tournament.
Oh, okay.
And the match was really good, and Private Party actually won the match. And a little quick story that I heard from Jericho. Private Party has a finishing move that they do, like, and it's kind of sort of like the Judas effect. They actually went up to Jericho and told him that they had the move, and they asked him, they told him that they weren't going to do it. And that was like a big thing because, like, respecting the industry, to tell Jericho, like, listen, we have this move, but we're not going to do it because you do it. And he's like, it earned them good points with like everybody backstage, including Jericho. And that's a real cool thing to me.
Yeah, because say what you will about Jericho, love him or hate him, he's top notch. You know what I mean? He's up there. So you got to give him his respect and whatnot.
Right.
So like they earn lots of respect there.
Yes, and Private Party did win the match, by the way, which was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get into the next match, which was SoCal Uncensored versus the Jurassic Express.
I don't like that name.
I don't like it either. It's just too weird. I like what Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are called, a boy and his dinosaur.
It fits, but
perfectly. Like they can call
he's just like extra. Like he shouldn't be part of this group, in my opinion.
I mean, I like it because he's, as weird as it sounds, like he's like their pet. It's weird.
Yeah. Like I had to think about that after you said it. It's a thing.
And this match was pretty cool because Luchasaurus ran wild in this match, and it's like, dude, he's doing stuff that a dude his size should not be doing. And it was like, oh my God, it was fucking amazing. Like, dude, you shouldn't be doing this, but you're doing this and like stealing the whole match, and everybody's going, wow. I've saw Luchasaurus before, but I don't know if I've ever seen him like go crazy like that. And it was pretty badass.
If I'm not mistaken, he originated in Lucha Underground, right?
Yes, he was a big thing in Lucha Underground.
Yeah. But I don't think he ever went in like that. So
yeah.
Mind you, like at this point, y'all, I wasn't watching it. I just saw clips online, and yeah, this guy is good. Like he's gonna be a star.
Yes, he's gonna be a big star. And SoCal Uncensored won with the best Meltzer ever, which is a combination of the best moonsault ever and the Meltzer driver.
Shots at the Young Bucks.
Yeah, that they did that in Ring of Honor when they were facing the Young Bucks for like the tag team title. They did it just to fuck with them.
Okay.
And they decided to keep it. Like, so they've kept it and they still use it to this day. And the next match was Pac. That's how we have to say it now. Pac versus Kenny Omega.
Is it bad I still want to call him Neville?
Wow, I just want to call him Pac because I feel like Pac is his name, but I don't know why his name is now Pac.
I think it's like the non-British pronunciation. I want to say it's like Americanized. That's what I think. I could be totally wrong.
I don't know, but I have to look into it. But I can't get with calling him Pac. I'm calling him Pac. His name is Pac. It's gonna be Pac to me. He's Pac.
Now this match, to me, the outcome was surprising, but
the whole match was surprising. Period, because it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, basically, because it was supposed to be John Moxley.
Yeah, who got injured, and they had to replace him with Pac. This match, like, it was really good, and the ending was shocking. It was really shocking. Like, for two reasons it was shocking. One, because Pac put on a submission and made Kenny Omega pass out. And it was like, wait, what? Like, you just made Kenny pass out? And two, like, this is like Kenny's second loss. Like, what's happening? Why is Kenny losing on big shows? What the hell's going on?
I'm glad you said that, right? Because it was this, like, running thing that you told me about. Like, when they would do their entrances, like, where the nameplates at, I believe that's where they were. They had their win-loss records and whatnot.
Yes. This match was crazy because it was just psychotic and everybody tried to kill herself. But I'm going to bring up a tweet that AEW sent out theirself. They said, after this match, what's next for Darby Allin? And Darby Allin's response was just exactly what I thought, but I probably would have went a little further. But his response was, hospital. And I said, you know what? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Because after this match, I swear somebody should have died or been in a hospital. Like, they did everything. They tried to kill each other seriously. Thumbtacks in somebody's mouth. Jumping off with a crate and barrel. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, why would you try to kill yourself?
Like, Darby Allin did a, what you call that?
A coffin drop.
Coffin drop with the barrel. Joey Janela got staples in his head, I want to say.
Yes.
And don't even get me started with freaking Jimmy Havoc.
Jimmy Havoc had thumbtacks in his mouth. Why are these things happening? Why
did they taped it shut, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Why? I don't get it. But it was a great match. But just please don't die, guys. Please.
Like, this is hardcore done right. You know what I mean? I'm not a pro hardcore guy by any means. Like, I used to be back in the day, but nowadays, like, to get into, pardon the pun, extreme with it.
Yeah, light tubes, like nails and like glass and all of that crap. No.
What they did here was good.
Yes, this was the right amount of crazy.
Yeah.
But still, please don't die, guys. Please don't.
So that was a cool thing that they had.
It was a cool thing, but like, I just want to know why Kenny's losing. I know he's going to start winning eventually, and he's going to be the face of the company, but come on. Like, I don't know. I feel he needs more wins, but when the show starts, we'll figure it out.
While I like Kenny and all that, remember, he's a VP. So, like, I don't know. I'm not really down with it. Like, it feels like a Shane McMahon type of thing, where he just wins because he's a higher up. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. He has not won. And it feels like you have a talent like Kenny, who, I'm not saying he's the best wrestler on the planet. I'll put him in the top numbers. We'll get to, like, that later. But I'll put him in a section. But I still think he should win some matches. Like, seriously.
Yeah. He'll win the next one, probably. I think it's against Moxley, right? For the next pay-per-view?
Yes, against Moxley at Full Gear, which is the next pay-per-view from AEW.
He'll win that one, I do believe.
Okay. And the next match was the Cracker Barrel clash between Jimmy Havoc, Darby Allin, and Joey Janela.
That's literally what it's called?
That's literally what it's called. It was sponsored by Cracker Barrel. It was really sponsored by Cracker Barrel.
Wow. They need to, like, have somebody, like, name their stuff better.
Basically. So the next match was another tag team match, but the winner of this match gets a first round bye in the tag team title tournament, which, if you really think about it, that's not really a bye. It was the Dark Order versus the Best Friends.
Yep.
I didn't really care for this match. The Dark Order won, but I didn't really care for it because I'm not too hyped on the Dark Order. Not at all.
Which is funny because I'm like the total opposite. I kind of like them.
Oh, it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, the Dark Order won. They beat the Best Friends. And then after the match, Orange Cassidy came out.
Which is apparently the third friend.
Which is the third best friend. He came out and he did his thing and he looks pretty cool.
Yep. But you know, if y'all don't know his thing, he basically fights with his hands in his pockets the whole time. He's
basically like so laid back and chill and just wrestles like that. It's funny, but I can't wait to see when he really gets serious and whoops somebody's ass. I want to see that. And the next match was Riho versus Hikaru Shida, and the winner will fight Nyla Rose on the first episode of AEW television. So this match was really good, and I wanted Hikaru Shida to win because I was a fan of hers before she came to America, and like I think she's really good. So I was rooting for her, but she was a heel in the match, and Riho was the face. So I didn't know how to feel. But then Riho won the match, and I was excited because Riho's really good. But at the same time, it's like I wanted Shida to win. Like, but Riho's gonna face Nyla Rose, and I think probably Riho's gonna be the first champion.
You think it's gonna be Riho?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. It would be nice if it was Rose, though.
It would be, but I think that they're gonna go with Riho as a safe bet because she's like young, pretty, and she can wrestle.
Oh, okay.
That's why I think that's gonna happen. And then the next match was a grudge match. It was Cody Rhodes with MJF versus Sean Spears and Tully Blanchard.
Wait. You're wrong.
Okay.
It was Captain Cody Rhodes. Because they had this whole Star Trek spiel.
Yes. Arn Anderson, who did a run.
Yes, sir.
Now, the thing about Cody's matches at pay-per-views, it feels like every time he wrestles, it feels like a throwback to the 80s. Like, it just feels like an old school match. And especially this match. Because it had... My favorite part was when Arn Anderson came out, Tully Blanchard looked confused. Like he was confused.
He probably figured, like, since they had the Horseman affiliation, you're supposed to be on my side type of thing.
But it was the funniest thing because he just, after Arn Anderson beat up Sean Spears, he had this look of total confusion, like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he even followed him to the back, kept saying, what happened? And Arn didn't give him no answer. He just walked off, and Tully's still looking at him like, what happened? He left Sean Spears out there to lose, and Sean Spears lost to Cody. And after the match, it was a very interesting moment where MJF picked up the chair, and everybody thought that MJF was going to hit Cody.
Including yourself.
Including me. I really thought it was going to go down. But he didn't. So we're going to have to wait for that heel turn. Damn it.
Because it's going to happen. It's
definitely going to happen.
Don't be surprised. And this is like our theory. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody else's theory. MJF was the one that paid Sean Spears to attack Cody to begin with.
I believe that.
If I'm not mistaken, you were the one that came up with the theory and told me. So.
That's why I believe that. So the next match was a Escalada de la Muerte match, which in translation was a ladder death match, which they tried to kill each other with ladders. It all went out, man. Between the Young Bucks and Pentagon and Phoenix.
The funny part about that, right? We went from the Young Bucks versus the Rhodes brothers, right? I need my brother. To, I'm gonna kill your brother.
Yes. It was so many crazy bumps off the ladder. At one point, I swore Nick Jackson died. He fell off the ladder and his legs caught the back of the ropes, and I was like, oh my God, he died. But he got up and was alive. And then they fell off the ladders, through the ladders again. It was like, oh my God, he died. And then they got back up. Then it was again, and then it was got back up. But
that kid is adorable.
Yes. But the Lucha Bros, Pentagon and Phoenix won the match. And they didn't get a chance to celebrate because Richard Nixon and Bill Clinton came out. Dead presidents came out and just beat the hell out of them. Which, for you guys who don't know, it was Santana and Ortiz, LAX.
Former LAX, because they might change their name to actual dead presidents. That's what's going on the internet right now. So
yes.
I hope that's the name because it makes sense.
Yes. And I personally am happy to see LAX in a bigger platform, especially with tag teams that they can wrestle.
Basically.
So, from my opinion, I think LAX is the best tag team in the business right now.
Yeah.
And that's been going around on the internet for a couple of days. Who's the best tag team? I think the Young Bucks are the best tag team. Nope, it's LAX.
LAX, yeah, most definitely.
Yes. And the last match of the night was for the AEW World Title. It was Chris Jericho versus Adam Page. And Hangman Adam Page. Whatever.
The supposed cowboy.
He's not a cowboy. He's from Virginia.
Because, tell them.
What?
His entrance. Tell them.
He came in on a horse.
Exactly. Cowboy.
No. So who do you think won this match? Out of everybody who could win this match, who could win this match?
You're actually asking me, or you're asking the people? Because
I'm asking you. It was a rhetorical question.
See, me knowing wrestling, like, of course Jericho had to win this match because he's a known name. You know what I mean? You can't have Adam Page win because hardly anybody knows him unless you followed New Japan or Ring of Honor.
Yes. And then after that, he had a little bit of bubbly.
And lost the physical belt like days later.
He lost the belt. Like, this is a real thing. This isn't a storyline, which they will make it a storyline. It's not. He lost the belt.
And when we say lost the belt, we don't mean with a match to somebody else. Someone stole that bitch.
He actually lost the belt. It was gone from his possession. Somebody found it and had to turn it into the police. That's what happened. What happened? Jeez.
And this is the second time that this has happened to him, so that's a thing.
Yes. I was shocked. But I mean, I'm glad they got the belt back because the belt costs a whole hell of a lot of money. But I'm glad they got the belt back.
I actually like the belt.
I like it too. It's all right.
Yeah. Jericho been all over. So ECW, WCW, WWE. He's been in New Japan, All Japan. You name it, he's probably been there. So.
And Chris Jericho won the AEW title. Well, that was the AEW show in NXT TakeOver. So New Japan had a show, and it was good, but the feed was really bad. So a lot of us didn't really get to see the show, so we have to wait for it on New Japan World. And once it's on there, I could give it a good review. But one thing that did happen is Kenta won the Never Openweight title, and Tanahashi won the British UK title.
So from the little bit that you've seen, I take it you liked?
Oh yeah, I always love New Japan. It's my favorite promotion.
No, but I mean, like any like company could pull off a bad show, but to you, this was a good one from the little bit you've seen?
Oh, no, it was a great show. It was just bad reception. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So but, that was the weekend. So, guys, let's talk about Raw and SmackDown.
Raw and SmackDown, yeah.
Raw and SmackDown had a heel turn that was actually pretty cool. Well, if you're like us, you would have seen it coming, but it was pretty cool.
Pretty much. Especially, like, we analyze everything that happened. So.
Yes. And Bayley turned heel. That's pretty bad. Like, not bad as in bad, but bad as in awesome, good.
Basically. And, like, she joined forces with her best friend, of course, Sasha Banks, the boss.
Yes. And she said that she's not a bad guy. She's just loyal to her best friend. And that is something a bad guy would say. Pretty
much. Like, she's going to wind up being one of those, like, delusional, like, bad guys who doesn't know they're a bad guy.
Yes. I like those.
Like a comic villain where they think they're the actual hero, but they're not.
But if you ever analyze it, she is a good guy. She didn't do anything wrong. She just was a best friend.
Yeah, there's that.
Yes. I always root for the villains.
Me too. Like that, I actually popped for that. Like that was like one of the best things of the night. Other than the Fiend's or Bray Wyatt, whatever you want to refer to him as, his whole promo. That was nice.
Was really awesome. It was awesome. And they even addressed the internet rumor that's actually true now. Bray Wyatt addressed the Hell in a Cell match that he's going to have with Seth Rollins for the world title. It's like, what? Like, you actually addressed that on Raw? We just thought it was a leak. But
Or Braun Strowman. You gotta like add that because you never know what they'll do last minute. Like I wholeheartedly believe it's gonna be Seth. I agree with you, but you can't trust them either. Like just to screw over the fans who like know what's gonna happen, they'll probably give it to Braun. You know?
I hope not. Man, that was a really good episode of the Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah. Like Vince came out, not Vince physically, but Vince the puppet came out.
Vince, yes.
And like he basically was about to fire Bray, but he showed him money. Like it was hilarious. Like if you find it on YouTube, I suggest watch it.
Yes, please watch it. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
So on Raw, the King of the Ring happened. So,
yeah.
How do you feel about the two advances on Raw, which were Baron Corbin and the other guy? What is the other guy's name? Samoa Joe and Ricochet. That was the other guy.
Yeah. Somehow this got convoluted and became a three-way.
But Baron Corbin won his match because of AJ Styles interfering and beating the crap out of Cedric Alexander for no reason.
Which, to us, we gathered the actual reason is going to be he's going to get a U.S. title match at Night of Champions. Because as of right now, other than is it R-Truth or is it Drake Maverick?
Who is it? I think it is R-Truth. It might be R-Truth.
Who might or might not be the 24/7 champion because they switch it so many times. Who knows, right?
Yes.
And AJ Styles, they're the only two that don't have official matches. Also, the WWE Women Tag Team Champions, that's not official yet either.
It's official.
Oh, it is official? Okay.
Fire and Desire beat them, and they're now number one contenders.
Oh, okay. But yeah, AJ and R-Truth are the only one that don't have matches. So it might be Cedric versus AJ for the U.S. title at I almost called it Night of Champions, Clash of the Champions.
Yes, Clash of the Champions. But Ricochet and Samoa Joe in their match, they both pinned each other? And
because Samoa Joe had, how do you say it? The Nikita Clutch?
Nikita Clutch.
Yeah, on the top rope on Ricochet. Ricochet somehow flipped both of them over, and you know how they do. They put their arms on each other, and the referee counted 1, 2, 3. He was confused, got on a headset, which was a kind of a new thing. Talked to somebody at the back, which right now we don't know who it is. And long story short, they said that they both won, so it's going to be a three-way. Winner of that faces whoever's in the finals on SmackDown, I guess. Right?
Yes. And let's talk about that. Chad Gable beat Andrade.
Yeah, you were so upset about that.
So upset. I feel like they just robbed me of something cool. But Andrade is out, and now it's Chad Gable.
Yeah.
And also, Elias won his match against Ali.
Which Ali should have won that. Like, if they're not going to do that for him, he should have given it to him.
I think so, too. But they let Elias win. So now it's going to be Elias versus Chad Gable next week. So, how about Rowan versus Roman Reigns?
I don't know if like any of our followers of the podcast follows me on Twitter or whatnot, but I pointed out to WWE, like, you have a pay-per-view called Clash of the Champions, correct?
Yes.
Where every title is supposed to be on the line, correct?
Yes.
As we mentioned like 5 minutes ago, the 24/7 title or the U.S. title. And at the time, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, like none of those titles were going to be at the card. As I tweeted this, and I tweeted WWE, I'm like, okay, you have these 3 titles that are not on the card yet, but yet you put Roman versus Rowan. Why? You know?
I don't know why. I actually don't know. I can't give you that.
like they've had Clash of Champions where like they had non-title matches, but that was only because of lack of titles. But now we have abundance of titles. We even have NXT tag team titles, so well, not tag team titles in general. We have the UK titles. We have the Cruiserweight Championship, which is actually there. Excuse me. But yeah, like,
so the second week of SmackDown on Fox, there's going to be a draft.
Like a bunch of titles that's not there yet, but Roman gets a match.
He has to stop the person who almost killed him, who didn't almost kill him.
We could have continued this to the next pay-per-view, you know what I mean? Like, have him get attacked in a backstage segment on this show. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to have a match.
But he wants to fight Rowan because he saw him in a video that actually proves that Rowan did nothing wrong except push some boxes down.
Because if you look at the video correctly, one side fell, but the other side fell, but you can't see who pushed the other side.
Exactly.
It couldn't possibly be Rowan that pushed that side.
If you analyze the video closely, something fell on Roman from the front. Then all of a sudden you see Rowan come out of nowhere and push some boxes down. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, none of this makes sense. If Roman was using his brain, he would be like, wait a minute, you didn't do it, somebody else did.
Exactly.
But Roman thinks it's Rowan, and Rowan flipped out and beat the hell out of Roman, and then beat Daniel Bryan, who I think was a smokescreen, because I swear Daniel Bryan is the bad guy. I swear it's him.
He's the mastermind behind this, like, totally.
Yes.
Like, if it's not, like, color us confused, like, they got us, but our wrestling logic, like, normally it would be Daniel Bryan.
Basically.
But, yeah, another thing, though, I want to talk about with Raw and SmackDown, though, right? I forget which show it was, because with this whole wild card rule, like, you never know who's on what show, and it was a great match, but I forget what show it was on. Mm-hmm. You missed it because you had to step up for a minute. Yeah. Aleister Black versus Shelton Benjamin.
That was on SmackDown.
Great match. I just wanted to mention that before, like, we go to the next thing.
I haven't watched that match, but I will, because I love Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, like, he got it in, you know what I mean? Lately, they've been having him have, like, goofy things backstage, but this match, like, it was good.
Yes. They didn't wrestle like him, but they look like him.
Yeah, physically.
Like, I would like to see Cesaro go there.
Yeah, I believe he's going to get drafted there.
I hope so. It's either there or UK. I want
more so UK, yes.
Like, I want to see Pete Dunne come up. I don't, like, it's so much that they could do, but I feel like Fox is going to, like, well, not Fox, SmackDown is going to get overloaded because they're going to be going to Fox, so they're going to pick, like, the top stars and move them there.
I believe the War Raiders, Viking Experience, Viking Raiders, Dino Riders, whatever you want to call them, they're going back to NXT.
They said that they want to go back to NXT, but I think that they should move to SmackDown. Let's theory craft who could be going where. But okay.
Like Ray's damn near, like, legend status.
Toni Storm. I have a feeling she's going to be in the draft. Someone's going to pick her up.
Yeah, because NXT and NXT UK is going to be in on this.
Yes, and that's a huge question. Do you think that people from the main roster are going to wind up on NXT?
Yes.
I hope so too. Because I feel like it's so much potential for guys from the main roster to go back to NXT and get to rejuvenate and freshen up. Look what it's doing for the Fashion Police.
I was just about to mention them, aka Breezango. Like,
yes,
they just had a match which was against jobbers, granted, but it was like they were rejuvenated and whatever. They were way better than what they used to be.
And those jobbers, oddly enough, look like a young version of the British Bulldogs. Don't know why, but they really did. It was weird.
Yeah, Sasha's going to SmackDown.
I hate you. But
Yeah, because it's not working on Raw. Like, they're not shining like they're supposed to on Raw.
Yeah, they're not. And I think the SmackDown Tag Team division it's failing because the New Day are the Tag Team champions, but the number one contenders for those tag team titles are the Revival, who are Raw guys. So
Exactly.
you tell me if something's not failing there.
Something's definitely failing. Like, it's wrong.
Yes. So I hope that SmackDown gets a couple more tag teams.
Like, I don't mind interpromotional matches, Raw versus SmackDown or NXT, what have you, but it shouldn't be for titles. It should just be just because, like, to prove what show is better, like brand supremacy and whatnot.
Yes, and that would be totally awesome.
Yeah.
But no.
We have to have title matches and whatnot.
How do you feel about Rey Mysterio going to NXT so he could kind of like bring up Dominic while he's down there?
Hate it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not for it, but I do want to see Dominic wrestle, and I don't want him on the main roster. So like, I kind of want it just for Dominic's sake, but at the same time, I don't want Rey down at NXT.
Yeah, Dominic could go to NXT. I'm fine with that. I just don't want Rey there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And NXT is for like new stars or stars that need a little something like Cesaro. You know what I mean?
Okay, but your Rey bias aside, would you not like to see Rey go against Adam Cole, go against The Dream, go against Johnny Gargano, go against guys like that?
No. And I'll tell you why. Because, like, granted, I have a bias against Rey, right? But that has nothing to do with it. I'm more for them because his popularity and his notoriety, you know, I mean, him being the guy for all intents and purposes, right? He's going to overshadow them. You know what I mean?
But
There shouldn't be no guy there that overshadow them. That's the equivalent to, like, John Cena going to NXT.
Okay, here's the thing, right? His notoriety overshadows them, but Adam Cole picks up a victory over Rey Mysterio. What does that do for his career? Velveteen Dream picks up a victory over Rey Mysterio. What does that do? Like, these guys pick up victories over this legend, this like huge legendary guy. That makes your career, like, no matter where it is, like, you beat this legend Rey Mysterio, your stock just went up like 10,000.
Granted, but then you have the flip side. Rey Mysterio beats them. They're champions right now, and their notoriety just went down.
But okay, imagine Rey beats Adam Cole, becomes champion. So what do you think would be next for Adam Cole? Adam Cole would either be on a chase or get drafted up. So he gets drafted up. Don't you think it would be like somebody brand new that would just show up like in NXT and be like, hey, I want the title. Have their match against Rey and beat Rey for the title, and it's like, oh my God, he beat Rey. Rey gets moved back to the main roster, and Adam Cole's up there like, hey, bitch, you beat me. I'm going to beat you. Beat him again, and it's like, oh my God, Adam Cole beat Rey. It all works out in the end if you just make it make sense.
I'd rather just not go there and just like have, if Rey's going to be there, have him be a manager. Ric Flair and Bret Hart were in NXT as managers. But granted, one match, but yeah.
But at that point, they were all the way out of their career. Rey still has a little bit left in the tank. I want him to do the job for some guys and put them over and make them feel better. Like, that's what I want. If Rey's there, Rey's having the match of his life, it would be great. Like I don't want it, but I'm saying if it happened, it would make sense.
I believe like Rey would just be like a stepping stone type of thing, and like it wouldn't be organic. You know what I mean? Most of these guys that you mentioned, Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole, all that, right? In their NXT career, because Adam Cole has had a career before this, has grown organically within the NXT product. You know,
right.
You add in like Rey, it's like oh, okay, like whatever, you know.
But imagine the shock and awe of everybody when he pins Ray in NXT. Do you imagine that crowd just going silent? Like, oh my God, he beat Ray. And then it clicks with him like, this is our guy. He beat Ray. Yay!
What if you had the opposite reaction if he loses, though? Like, oh, he sucks. He lost. Get out of here. He's a pro guy.
The thing, I don't think the fans would turn on anybody. But
like, I don't know. I'm not for it.
Okay. All right. Let's take Ray out of the equation.
Okay.
Miz. Let's put Miz down there.
Fans nowadays are really fickle, though.
Yes, Daniel Bryan, they are fickle.
Like, he needs it, but doesn't need it in a way. Because for all intents and purposes, Miz is a loser right now.
Okay, Miz is a loser. I'm trying to think of somebody who has tenure and would be a great asset to somebody if they came down there and lost. Who else is on the main roster that would work down there? It's only probably a handful. I can't think of them right off the top. But
I don't think that they're like your logic with that. I don't think it's needed. I understand it. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's needed. Like NXT should merely be something like a jump off, like for the new guys like Adam Cole and whatever to have a bigger platform after that, right? Or like have a restart for someone like Cesaro. You know what I mean?
Yes, but
you shouldn't have someone with notoriety go there and job, and you know you're basically doing a Mickey James and whatever. Mickey James didn't do anything here when she came back.
Wait, but everything that you're saying is original NXT. Like when NXT first started and they started going in Full Sail, they used to bring guys down from the main roster to wrestle. It was a thing. It used to happen all the time. Every week it was somebody from the main roster coming down to wrestle somebody, and they would take the loss. And it felt organic. The people would get over, and it would feel organic.
I don't know. I feel like NXT is like a whole nother level now.
They are. Well, they are now because they're on USA, but I would like to see somebody from the main roster get drafted down there and get a whole reboot, or if it was a legend, to go down there and take some losses and put some new guys over.
I'd rather reboot. I agree with the first thing.
I actually agree with both, so I'll take both. Whatever, man. Don't care.
Miz.
So yeah.
But
yeah.
Covered Raw, covered SmackDown, covered a little bit of Clash of the Champions.
You want to talk about the PWI Top 10?
Wait, before we go there, right?
Mm-hmm.
For every pay-per-view, for those that don't know, they always have subject card to change. A match actually got changed this week that we need to discuss.
What match?
The Cruiserweight title match, which was originally Drew Gulak, I was about to say McIntyre, versus Humberto Carrillo.
Carrillo.
Huh?
Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah, you see I finally pronounced it right.
Yes.
Now, it's now a three-way between Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, and Lance Dorado out of nowhere.
Lance Dorado.
You can say it either way, doesn't matter. But now it's a three-way for the Cruiserweight title.
Hate it. It's going to be a great match. I just hate it. I hate it.
Because Lance Dorado beat Carrillo at 5 Live.
But I hate it because I feel like they have their own feud going. So if I throw them in a triple threat, it's basically saying, oh, Drew Gulak is going to win. Because these two guys are going to fight, and Drew Gulak is there. It never works out when two guys have beef, and it's a triple threat for the title. It never works.
Is he going to win, though? Because backstory in that, like, Lindsay, like, had the thing going with Arya Daivari, which he may or may not go heel. My speculation, and you mentioned it too, he's going to go heel.
Yes, he's definitely going heel. So
he may go heel and win the title here.
I don't think he's going to win the title here. think it's going to wind up Drew Gulak is going to get a win, and he's going to pull it out of nowhere because it's going to be Lindsay versus Humberto the whole match because they're going to try to kill each other. They don't like each other. And they're trying to kill each other, and Drew's just going to come in and pick up the scraps. And that's how he's going to win. Unless the card really changes again and it becomes a 6-way. Yeah. Because it's like a lot of people in the 205 Live that have beef with each other. And it could get crazy. And I would be happy with a 6-pack challenge or 6-way brawl or battle royal, whatever you want to call it. Whatever.
A lot of people get inserted in this match because there's Tony Nese, who apparently is friends with Drew Gulak again. There's Oni Lurkton, which has beef with Drew Gulak, but got attacked by Tony Nese and whatnot, so he got beef with him too. What else is it? There, Ari Daivari, as I mentioned.
Ari Daivari.
What's his face? Mike Kanellis beat
Mike Kanellis beat. So if Tony Nese gets in it, Mike Kanellis definitely needs to be in it.
Exactly.
Too many variables for this match, which they should just have a 205 Live just orgy. Not an orgy for real, but like a battle royal orgy. You know, real things.
Championship scramble or something.
God, why do you want to bring that back? That was horrible.
I like the championship scrambles.
It's never coming back. It's dead. It died.
I mentioned it.
Now that you mentioned it, it's going to come back. I'm sad.
And for y'all listening, right? If y'all want this, go on Twitter and send the WWE hashtag Cruiserweight Championship Scramble.
And if y'all do that, I will find a way to delete that tweet so WWE never sees it. No scramble.
But yeah, like, other than that, like, nothing really noteworthy happened on 205 Live, right?
Yep.
Just that. How about NXT's? Either one?
Nope.
Yeah, so let's run down the card to Clash of Champions, and then we'll go to the PWI thing.
So it is Roman Reigns versus Rowan, which you're not okay with.
Nope, not at all.
Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch,
which I believe should be main event, but that's beside the point.
Oh, it's going to main event. Nakamura versus The Miz.
With Sami Zayn in Nakamura's corner, which makes no sense to me, but whatever.
They're trying things. The New Day versus The Revival for the SmackDown titles. Yeah. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton.
Exactly. For the WWE title, by the way.
Yes. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Tag titles.
And Seth Rollins, why he said the Universal Tag titles, but they're also the tag team champions. Yeah. And they're going to be saying, are we calling them that?
We're calling them Rudolph.
Bobby, Robert, Roode, whatever you want to call him, and Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
For the Raw tag team titles.
Yes. We have Bayley versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
We have Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy and Sonya.
Yep.
And we also have the King of the Ring final.
Yep, which, you want to speculate on that now, or no?
I'm speculating it's going to be Ricochet versus Elias.
I think, like, cause normally they always have that, like, heel-face dynamic and whatnot, right? I believe it's going to be either Ricochet versus Chad Gable, right? Or Samoa Joe, since Samoa Joe came at him against Chad Gable. Because Chad Gable's been messed with this whole freaking thing, so.
Yes. I think that was kind of a red herring to throw us off the scent of what's really going to happen.
Might be.
Yeah, I'm not rolling with that.
Yeah. Either way, none of these guys, in my opinion anyway, will make a good king, except Ricochet because he's had it in the Indies. But that would be the only reason that would be good. Other than that, none of these guys really make a good king.
They're not going to do nothing with him after they win it, so...
Doesn't matter now. We mentioned the Cruiserweight 3-way. Yeah, that's the whole card, right?
Whole card.
Yeah. But okay. This PWI thing.
This thing had the internet going crazy for a little while, and last week we were going to talk about it because it was fresh, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it, and I still want to talk about it because I kind of have a little gripe with the top 10.
Okay.
So, number 10 is Will Ospreay, which has had a killer year. Like, he's really showed his ass and was like one of the best wrestlers in the world, if not the best wrestler in the world. I think number 10 was way too low for him.
Okay, what number would you have gave him?
I would probably give him like a number 4.
Okay.
Because I don't see that the people on this list, like a lot of them, I don't see them being higher than, like, it's all off to me. Because I would put Ospreay at number 4. Tanahashi, I would put him in like, he was number 9, by the way.
Okay.
I would put him up a little higher. Kenny Omega was number 8. I would put him up higher. And Roman Reigns was number 7. Like, okay, Roman Reigns didn't have a blow-away match at all this whole entire year. I'm not putting him, and he's not even in the top 10.
Like, I can't even mention like a fantastic match that he's had. He's had good matches. Good though, not fantastic.
Exactly. So I can't give him that. I can't give him that.
Yeah.
Like, I would take him out. Johnny Gargano was number 6. I still think Johnny Gargano was low. I think Johnny Gargano should have been up to like number 2 or 3.
Okay.
Because Johnny Gargano, all of his matches, like from the last 2 years, he deserves to be like number 2 or 3. No. I'm not rolling with him being a number 6. Okada at number 5. I kind of agree with Okada being a number 5. Kofi Kingston, I agree with him being in the top 10, but I don't think he should be number 4. I really think Kofi should be like number 8, but I don't think he should be number 4.
Yeah, like, I agree he should be in it, but not number 4.
Yeah. AJ Styles. I know AJ Styles is good, but I don't remember him having more than 2 good matches this whole entire year. I would have replaced him with Adam Cole.
Honestly, I would say like his 2018 was better than his 2019.
Yeah. And number 2 was Daniel Bryan, who I would put number 1 because Daniel Bryan flipped around his whole entire gimmick and became a bad guy and a Planet Champion. And when he did that, he had some of the best promos and the best matches. So I would put him like number 1. I put him.
They're one of like the top heels in the whole company.
Exactly. Like, you would actually look forward to Daniel Bryan's match. Like, he was such a good heel that he made Kofi be in the top 10. He made Kofi's title match the match of the night because it was so emotional with everything surrounding it. But it was because Daniel Bryan, like, he made it that way. That's why.
Because, like, the thing about it with stuff like that, I don't know if, like, you noticed it, you probably have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan was a top face. Dare I say the number 1 face at the time, right? Mm-hmm. And when people like that go heel and whatnot, the fans cheer them no matter what. Sasha Banks right now, for example, she's supposed to be a heel, but the fans, like, love her to death. You know what I mean? But Daniel Bryan's such a good heel, he's getting booed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Maybe he should get booed a lot more, but you know what I mean? But he's getting there. Like, he's like that annoying part, you know?
Right.
So he's good.
Exactly. And the person who I don't think should be number 1 is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins should be number. He should be number.
They made him number one.
They made him one. They made him one. I don't see it. I don't see it.
You see, I cut you off, like, because I didn't mean to cut you off, but like that boggled my mind. Like, really?
Yeah, I don't see it. Like, I can't even say he was the best wrestler out of WWE. Like, no. I don't see him being number one. I'm sorry.
I want to crap on him, but I don't think he even belongs in that list.
I'll give him top 10. I'll give him top 10. If you had to put main roster guys in it, I'd give him top 10.
I mean, if you're only counting WWE, but there's a lot of other people that you could have put on there.
Yeah, so I'm still putting, like, I'm not putting Seth in. Well, I'll put him top 10. I'll put him in the top 10, but he's not number one. Nowhere close.
Because there's like AEW people you could use to replace him. You know, indie guys. You know, MLW guys.
Velveteen Dream had a better year than Seth Rollins.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can't tell me that Seth Rollins deserves number one. Like, I can't roll with that.
Pete Dunne could have been there.
Yep.
Roderick Strong, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I like Seth. He's just not a great champion, but I do like him.
Yeah, like, he's not a great champion, and he's been an asshole. So I'm not really feeling his wrestling style or anything about him.
Yeah.
Like, he could do better. Like, I don't think that he would have a better 2020. Like, I don't think he could do better than what he just did. And what he just did was lackluster.
Like, the best thing he did this year, apparently, because that's all you can talk about nowadays, right? He's boinking Becky. If you don't know what boinking means, look it up. I'm not gonna say it.
He's having sex with Becky. Engaged.
Pretty much.
I don't understand what the fascination is with their relationship. I don't get it. I understand that. First off, I'm happy for both of them. I just don't get the fascination with them two. Like, let them have a relationship. Let them do their own thing. Just, like, leave them alone. Like,
evidently, kept it private for the longest.
But I wish it was private, because I feel like it's too much. Like, I know too much about them. I want them to be happy, but I don't want everybody in your business. Like, just keep your business private. Don't have everybody in your business. Like, it's just weird. It's something wrong with it. It's weird.
Not to mention, like, the wrestling business or, like, the public eye anyway. Like, that's how it gets ruined.
Yes, like, come on. Like, I don't want that for them. Like, I want them to have a happy, normal life, but I don't want them. WWE's posted. They got engaged. Look at them kissing. Hey, guys, look at them on Ride Along. Hey, they doing this. WWE, leave them alone. Let them be them. Leave them alone.
Leave Becky alone. I had to do it.
Like, Charlotte and Andrade. They're a thing. Do you see WWE talking about them? No.
Not at all.
Like, leave Becky and Seth alone. Just let them be. Just stop. Just stop.
Like, a lot of, like, people, if you're not following them, and I'm talking about Andrade and Charlotte, you wouldn't even know they were a thing.
Exactly.
Whatnot. She just mentioned on a interview for WWE 2K20 and whatnot that she would team up with him. She basically admitted to, like, dating him, Andrade.
Yes.
And whatnot, but, like, it was like a nonchalant thing. Like, yeah, I would be a tag team partner with him. Like, that was it.
See, if WWE just treated Becky and stuff like that, like, it would be better, because I just feel like they're going to ruin their relationship, and I'm going to be mad at WWE for doing it.
Like, it's a lot of couples on there that on paper you'd be like, okay, y'all dating, y'all married, like, okay. Like, I recently found out, and you know who I'm going to talk about right now, right? Nikki Cross and Killian Dane are married. They recently got married.
Yes.
I didn't have the slightest idea. I was like, okay, that's new. I could have sworn they were like brother and sister, to be honest with you.
See, and that's a perfect way to have a relationship.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Buddy Murphy and Alexa Bliss, they did it for the longest. And you only know about that from Total Diva.
Exactly. And
you don't see it on TV.
Like that's what made their relationship last long, with not being in the public eye and WWE messing in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, oh man.
For all that, do a storyline with Corey Graves and Carmella. Then that's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, it's so many relationships on here, but you're focusing on that for no reason.
Right.
And it's not like they were okay with it, because they really wasn't. They wanted to keep it private. Like,
he said that so many times, was like, yo, I just wanted to keep this private, but hey, they wanted to bring it out there. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
WWE is weird, and so are some of you obsessed fans. Weird.
Basically.
Weird. So what else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Like, what else is there? Like, 'cause we missed the whole week, so we're kind of off. So.
Yeah, we're kind of off, and for some reason this week was kind of slow in news.
Yeah, it was. Most definitely was.
Oh, there's a little bit of news that's going around that is like non-news, and everybody's jumping to it. So, one of the writers of Monday Night Raw left Monday Night Raw. Or was it SmackDown? One of the shows. And they're having a switch in creative. That's the story that the internet would tell you. But the real story is the guy asked for time off because he just got married and he's going on his honeymoon. So they had to replace him because he's going to be gone on his honeymoon. Which is why a lot of the shuffle is going around in creative, and everybody's going, oh, look at WWE scrambling to fix stuff. Like, they're going to make it better because they're scrambling to fix stuff. No. That's not what happened. This guy already had time off. It's just out in the light now. He's going to take the time off now because he recently got married. He told WWE that he's going to take time off. So they had to find replacements while he's off. So it's a non-news story that people are turning into a big news story.
Like, internet fans tend to do that. Like, they jump to conclusions, like, real quick. Like, another example of that is Finn Balor. He took time off, right?
Yes.
And the two things I heard about that was, one, he's going to take a little bit of time off because, like, he was injured and he's going to come back, which it still might happen, but, you know, I mean, I kind of doubt it. He's going to come back, go to Raw, and join the OC and whatnot and become a heel. I kind of doubt it, but it's a possibility. That's like a slight chance. The other one was, like, he got tired of, like, the disrespect, getting squashed, this, that, and whatever, and he basically was going to sit out his contract and leave.
But in all reality, Finn Balor got married.
And shaved his head. That's the thing. People talked about that for some reason.
It's because it just was random. Like, why would you shave your head? But by the time he comes back, it'll grow back. But he got married. He got married to a girl that was a wrestling sportscaster in Mexico. She's like, she has been all over WWE television before because she's one of the Mexican correspondents, and she talks about wrestling, and her and Finn hit it off, and they're married. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Finn. They've been dating like a good year, I want to say now.
Yep, they have. And that's pretty awesome.
Yep.
But no, he's not mad at the company. He's not in. He may be a little injured, but he got married and he wanted to take time off.
Yeah.
And the thing that's going on in WWE now is people get to take time off, and it's a good thing. When Seth and Becky first announced their engagement, they had 2 weeks off, and that was a thing.
Basically.
Like, it's a thing. People take time off now.
Which is good, because you need your body to, like, you need to take care of your body, basically.
Exactly. But
yeah, that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, because nothing really cool happened. And as I say that, something probably will break soon as the podcast goes live. But we'll be able to cover it next week, hopefully. with no technical difficulties.
Episode 4. Come to you soon.
What episode are we on now?
This is technically supposed to be episode 4, but it's 3.
3/4. Yes. So, how do you want to end this?
Bye, folks.
Ah, screw that.